our citizen very clear, is very concerned on Western Province in relation to Bill 10. We want to make it very clear that the confusions that are being brought in by PF over the Bill 10 in relation to our traditional leaders in Western Province, that's the one we want to make it very clear. And the statement I'm going to give here represent all members of Parliament from Western Province and what our constituencies, our members who are in our constituencies, what they want over this Bill 10. It has come to our knowledge that the members of Patriotic Front have tried to engage our traditional leaders in Western Province to divide us on very important issues pertaining to Bill 10. We have our traditional Indunas from Western Province who have come to Lusaka to come and lobby from members of Parliament in Western Province over this Bill 10, in a pretext of saying that they want to help our traditional leaders in Western Province to retain their powers. And they can only do that if us members of Parliament can help them to vote for Bill 10, which we have found that this is total misleading our traditionals. As much as we are aware that our traditional leaders in Western Province, we still hold them in high esteem. The matter on the table is not about our traditional culture in Western Province. The matter on the table is about Bill 10. It has got nothing to do with our traditional leaders in Western Province. Us, as their children from Western Province, members of UPND, members of Parliament from UPND, we are a politicians who are sent to present the views of our citizens. So, I want our traditional leaders in Western Province to get it very clearly that this Bill 10 has got nothing to do with their traditional powers. And our position as members of Parliament from UPND in Western Province is that we are not going to support this Bill 10. We are not going to support this Bill 10. Not that we are trying to be disrespectful to our leaders in Western Province, but we want to present the views of the people who have elected us. Moreover, we want our traditional leaders in Western Province to know that we came in Parliament on the ticket of UPND as politicians. And as members of Parliament from UPND, we told the line of the party position, as well as representing the views of the people. Having done a lot of consultation over this Bill 10, our people have told us they don't see any importance of rushing into supporting this Bill 10. Hence, as members of Parliament in Western Province, we have stood on the ground that we are not going to support this Bill 10. Reasons are very clear. This Bill 10 is a fake and political maneuvers of PF. They want just to perpetuate to stay in power when the country is languishing into problems. Their interest is not to address challenges our traditional leaders are facing in Western Province. Our traditional leaders in Western Province have been facing these challenges for so many years. President Lungu has been going to Western Province. Why haven't they sorted out the issues pertaining to our traditional leaders? We are telling the people of Western Province we are going to represent them in accordance to what they want us to present them. None of our constituencies in Western Province which has told any member of parliament to support Bill 10. Therefore, as members of parliament from Western Province, our position remains very clear that we are not going to support this Bill 10, and we still respect our traditional leaders. And we want to assure our traditional leaders that the UPND party respects traditional norms, and they really respect our leaders in Western Province. They have got nothing to do with the traditional powers concerning Western Province members of parliament, the Western Province leaders. Therefore, those indunas who were sent to come and lobby from the members of parliament in order to support Bill 10, I think they have got it very wrong, because we are not going to support this Bill 10 simply because of very few individuals or to support individual interests. Ours, as members of parliament from Western Province, is to represent, to support the views of the entire members of Western Province. So, as the chairperson for members of parliament in Western Province, this is the position of all the members from Western Province. As we are going to support, we are not going to support Bill 10, because this Bill 10 has so many hidden agendas. And these hidden agendas are the ones that are going to affect our people in the long run if we were to support wrong things. Ours is not to support wrong things. Ours is to support things that are going to help our citizens. So, members of the press, I think our leaders in Western Province have to get it clearly. We are not being disobedient to the traditional leadership of Western Province, but we are trying to do things that are going even to protect our traditional leaders. So there's no need of them panicking. This bill is not going to go through, and if there are issues that are concerning our traditional leaders, let them be calm. Let them give us time so that we address important issues, serious issues, that which are urgent, than coming in the pretext of saying that, no, they want to help our leaders. Actually, they even went further to tell our traditional leaders who have come that, no, your members of parliament from Western Province are the ones trying to bring down your traditional culture because they don't want to support the Bill 10. So if you scrutinize the Bill 10, there's nothing to do with the traditional powers of our leaders in Western Province. Therefore, our position as Member of Parliament, we have said no to this Bill 10, and this is what we are going to do. Also in line with the party position, because we are members of UPND, we have to toe with the line of the party. Thank you so much.
There have been no further questions.
My colleagues have 2 or 1 minute to add.
No, that's why we start.
So I think when this comes to the end of our briefing, thank you very much.
With the traditional leader that one we last night.
Yes, yes.
You are aware about that?
That's the one we talk.
And those
Bill 10 is concerned. These have been live pictures coming to you from the UPND Secretariat, and just like we said earlier on, we are going to again rebroadcast the earlier press briefing that we had, which was addressed by Mr. Jack Mwimbo, who is Kalomo Central Member of Parliament, and he was also talking about butane as well as the coronavirus outbreak that has so far claimed over 5,000 lives globally.
News on the go with Diamond TV, powered by MTN.